Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. We just grabbed a second cuttlefish egg, and now, hey, there's some nickel right there. I'm going to look around for a little bit more nickel while I'm down here. One of the most exciting finds at the beginning of the last episode was realizing that I could get... Wow. Where did I miss all this before? Realizing that I could get down to this particular area, found a lot more nickel very quickly, without navigating through the entire cave system. I just got turned around before and didn't realize how easy it was to get here. There's also a lot of ruby too, so if I end up needing more ruby, I know where to come. But, yeah, I need to avoid him. But yeah, we're going to spend a few more seconds looking for nickel, especially since the first few seconds were that productive. There's got to be more. It's so nice to be able to come back down here a little bit more easily. It would be nice to establish a base down here eventually. I do need to start thinking, once I'm satisfied with the efficiency of the original base, I kind of want to do that first. I would love to add another base down here. I might even start the new base. Well, yeah, I might start the new base first. Given that having one would allow me a little bit more sanctuary. Just the ease of, you know... Alright, we're back at the far end here. There's some nickel. Okay, so we've established that nickel can just be on these rock surfaces. That might be why I had trouble finding it before. I was looking in the wrong spot. But yeah, it would potentially be better. Even though I want to prioritize getting that original base perfected first. Maybe there's a little bit too much perfectionism going on there. Maybe the better thing to do, because perfectionism in large quantities is not a good thing. Even in small quantities can be bad. So maybe it would be worth it. I'll think about that. Just thinking out loud right now, but... Alright, looking for more nickel, now that I know it's in slightly different places than I maybe anticipated originally, or interpreted. Let's look down here. Hey guys. These guys are friendly. I like them. Oh, sorry. As I murder them. Okay, nothing here. Nickel? 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 Any nickel. Aha! I was just looking in the wrong spot before. There's more nickel actually on the surfaces.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was looking along the walls. There's some right there. Excellent. And more right there. Yep, I was looking on the walls because I assumed it was... That's where I found my first nickel. It was popping out of the tree trunks and I thought that's where it would be. But no, it's actually more just here. I'm just glad I found it, period. But we found a lot more now, which is quite nice. Let's head up a little higher here. Because there's this whole area to check as well. That's not nickel. I remember being up here before, but again, knowing that, yep, see? Now knowing that it's along the floor here is changing my discovery rate rather drastically. Yep, there's more. This is the rate at which I was originally hoping to find nickel. Where are you? Alright, my inventory's full, so I need to go down and... Or not down, but I just need to go back over to Marcus and load up the Seamoth storage. I also wouldn't mind more than 5 utility slots in future versions of Subnautica. For these down here. Who's with me? I wouldn't mind the traditional FPS 10 utility slots, you know? Or at least, like, 8. You know? It just seems sensible to me. Oh, there's more nickel right there. I think I swam by it. Where'd you go? There. It's kind of hard to see, too, especially with the flashlight, so maybe that might have been part of my issue, is I was just straight up letting it get camouflaged in. There's some right there. Yeah, that could have been part of the issue. Okay, you're right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave me alone. Alright. That's enough nickel for me. That's a lot more than we found the first time, which makes me very happy. We are now going to go back up and see what more we can do. Hey, leave me alone. Let's see what more we can do with the Cyclops. I feel like he got quite close to me just now. Yeah, he did. He backed off. All right, now we need to ascend rather quickly. Sorry. Whoa, hello. Didn't see this before. You know what? Hang on. This could be scannable. Torpedo arm fragment. Yep, I don't know that I've gotten the torpedo arm yet, so... Perfect. I have not. Fantastic.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything else over here? I'm pretty sure those are just torpedo arm fragments, but I'll double check. Yep. There's a warper nearby. I can hear him, and I'd prefer not to piss him off. Man, I am killing fish left and right today. I feel bad. Only I don't. Not really. Okay, I kind of do.
Captain, all systems online.
Alright, now that we're back on board, let's take another look. The polyaniline and the power cell. Yeah, I need to go ahead and put the shield generator in play. And then we can make the decoy tube upgrade as soon as I have the lithium. And the fire suppression system will be nice, but I need the crystalline sulfur for that. So it might be time, now that I've got some of this stuff and I've done a little bit more exploring, it might be time to go ahead and head back to base momentarily so that I can maybe upgrade the depth module to Mark II. Or I might just take it back to, I might just take the Seamoth back to base. I might take the depth module out, upgrade it, and bring it back. Alright, let's go for the polyaniline. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I just remembered. I actually need to drop the Seamoth out of the bottom, because we have the storage loaded up right now.
All systems online.
Alright, so what have I got? Yeah. The polyaniline is going to require... Let's see. Hydrochloric acid, which requires salt and deep shrooms. Oh, salt. Please tell me I still have some on me. I should. And the benzene. Okay, so deep shrooms and salt. And then I need 1 polyaniline, so I really just need 3 deep shrooms and the salt. Okay. That's doable. We will need 1 power cell. There's that, and then the polyaniline requires the... Oh yeah, that's right, the gold, which I do have. It is in this locker? No, this one? This one. Yes, there it is. really weird that these lockers sometimes stay open like this. It's strange. I don't know what to make of it. Trying to figure out what key combination might make them stay open, but I don't. I genuinely don't know. Okay, so now polyaniline. And with that being done, which upgrade was that? Sweet! We've got enough for the shield generator. Let's do it. Beautiful. Okay, we'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and get the Seamoth. First of all, we need to empty the storage of that thing out. We've got all the nickel in there. Actually, more nickel than I can hold at the moment. Oh wait, no. I keep getting turned around. The lockers are downstairs. Need to remind myself of that. There's that. There's that. Drink some disinfected water. Okay, now we need to actually get this thing back under. And we're going to head back. And then we will be ready, I think, to visit the second installation once we locate where it actually is, which I haven't. That'll be interesting. But let's get going, shall we?
Engine powering up.
Alright, so we have the option of activating the shield now. I don't want to ascend too high because I feel like, again, there's been a Reaper in this area for a while, so just trying to be smart about this. So current plan of action is to not run the Cyclops straight into a vent. And then plan of action after that yeah, we're not that deep at the moment. We're going to take this thing back home. And we're going to get the depth upgraded. And then we're going to head to the second installation, which means, actually, when I get back to the base, I will go ahead, but just for the benefit of everybody to review, I will pull up the data sheet, the PDA, that has information on the alien installations in particular. Killing fish left and right. I know, we've got some obstacles around us. Alright, we're about 1 kilometer away from the base. It is a little bit slower to travel by Cyclops than by Seamoth. Oh, interesting. So, can right-click, just as with the Seamoth, to turn those on and off here. Should have known that. But I have to say, I think I prefer running the floodlights off. The floodlights are really pretty blinding. I mean, yeah, they make stuff in front of you more visible. They light it up, but makes the water itself just murkier and harder to see. About 600 meters from base. We have returned to the weeds. Engine's still doing okay. Whoa! I am glad I turned the lights on that time. Just when I was talking about how they're not useful, they're useful in the safe shallows, I guess. In deep water, they're more disorienting. Oh yeah, that's right. I needed to take the long way around, and I didn't, and now I'm straight up in the shallows. Tell you what, let's switch to the cameras and make sure I can do this, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. I might. Hang on. I think I might be able to navigate over this way. That was in the nick of time, too. Like, I was about to slam this thing straight into a rock face. Alright, down we go. Yep. Made it. Actually, I think I'm going to keep that camera active. All right, we're going to get a little bit lower again, just for safety's sake.
Engine powering down.
Alright, step 2. Now the actual upgrade, will you show me in this thing what I need, or do I have to go to the bloody... Yeah, I do. Alright, so I know I'm going to need the nickel. Can't remember what else. We're going to upgrade the depth module on this thing. I think it was 3 nickel. Yeah, I know. Crush depth just changed. Alright, base seems to be doing okay. Don't see water filling it this time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we're good. Ah, that's what I thought. Plasteel ingot. Now, that's not going to be terribly challenging. I've already pulled out all my titanium from here, though, so we're going to need more titanium. Also, I've got a locker for ion cubes in the new locker room setup. I do need to start slowly migrating other lockers. That's true. Okay. I got lots of aerogel here, which is nice. Let's go ahead and drink that, and I know that I just got some additional water, so... Oh, perfect, I got 2 more. So, put the salt down as well. Okay, so more titanium, which means I need to go ahead and plug the scanner room. Hey, guys, you need to not swim through the walls, please. Thanks. Let's see. Scanner room. You gonna show me where the titanium is? There we go. This is titanium and copper, of course. And once again, it's showing me everything really far away. Actually, that's not too far away. Let's go that way. Oh, I bet you those are in a cave. Hang on. Where's the cave entrance? Aha. Copper. See, this is just... It's It's blinding. It's hard to see. All right, there's 1 titanium. How many do I need? That's 4. 5. This will get me some additional copper as well, which is never a bad thing. Six. 4 more. Seven. Those are under something here. Here we go. Hey! I knew that was going to happen. What was that? 8? I do love having found all this copper. Next time I need to make a wire for anything, I won't have to go hunting for it. That's a win. Okay, yep, 1 more. Please let this have titanium. That would make my day. Copper. I mean, okay, not... I won't complain. Titanium. Got it. Alright. I literally have a stalker right on my tail. Alright, base alpha. Where are you? Where are you, base? There you are. Not too far from base. So now we have enough for the ingot. Oh, but you know I need the lithium as well, which is the other issue. So, best source for lithium. Go back to a mushroom forest. Or no. I'll have to look around at my various places that I've marked, because I've got a couple of different places where I might be able to find lithium somewhat quickly. Alright, there's that, and we need to make the ingot out of all that titanium. Fish swimming around in the base again. Alright, so I need 2 lithium to make the plasteel, and then what else will I need aside from that? That might be it. Yep, so I just need 2 lithium, and I can upgrade the Cyclops depth module, and then I'll need kyanite, and I have no idea what kyanite is. Even at the moment. Also need to start seriously thinking about taking the prawn suit out with me and doing more customization of it. Because at this point, as deep as I'm going, that's going to be a necessary step. Checking the power cell charger. Didn't actually leave any here. So I might need to go ahead and have one charging back up.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Now, 1 is dead. I don't think any others will be. No. So I need to have 1 charging up. And I can grab another one out of storage. Done.
systems online.
Sorry about that, Seamoth. A little bit too aggressive with my landing there. We need to look at prawn suit upgrades too, but before I do that... Yeah, that's right, I've got that cave sulfur to put up. Let's put that there. Got some nickel to put up too, and then aside from that, I do need to get some food in me soon. Nice to know that I can build a nuclear reactor. I will do that soon-ish. But first, I want that lithium. So let's make absolutely sure I don't have any in the lithium locker, because that would be the definition of humiliating.
Calorie intake recommended.
I know, I'm on it. Oh man, did I seriously miss him? Oh, Reginald, that's much better. Oh, I didn't mean...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, that was one hell of a waste. I did not mean to click that. But Reggie's, however, have fully restored my food and water otherwise. Well, that's quite nice. I'm going to jump back in here and see if I have any more water waiting on me from the filtration machine. That would be good, given my mistake just now. But I don't believe I do. Nope, I don't. Okay, we're about 27 minutes in. I will stop this one here. In the next one, we're going to go find that lithium, and it shouldn't take too long to find it, given that I have several different locations now where I can grab it. I just need 2. And then I can upgrade the Cyclops Dev module, and then, preferably in the same episode, we're going to head towards... Tell you what, let's go ahead and do what I said I was going to do. Let's pull up the data bank, and we're going to look at data downloads. There's a couple of different things here. Fauna reproductive data. Okay, so nothing too interesting here, but the contagion... We've got some interesting... Wow. Check out the stages on this. Gradual immune system failure, green skin lesions, and flu-like symptoms. So we're at stage 2. Stage 3 is unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4 is complete shutdown of executive function. It's one hell of a contagion. So... Interesting. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps. Salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Okay, so where was the... Hang on. Why is it that every time I look for this in the PDA, I can never find it? Codes and clues. There it is. Alien facility locations. All right, so we found Sanctuary A and B. Thermal power facility is where we need to go next. That's at 1,200 meters. Now, there was also information at the research facility. Hang on. I remember there being something that I found at the... My memory on this is fuzzy. You guys can let me know in the comments if you have a more clarity on what you saw in the series. Don't necessarily want spoilers as far as like personal experience, but if you've been watching the series and you remember what I was told, I feel like I received something else aside from... Did I ever go back to the captain's quarters in the Aurora? There's that too. I feel like I need to go back and do that. That might be something to do next. Yeah, that might be worth doing. Two, 6, 7, 9. We'll go back and check that out. I can't remember if I've done it already, but it would be a relatively quick trip to do that. Okay, well, we'll figure that out, whether or not there's additional information apart from what I'm looking at right now. But right now we have alien facility locations, and it's at a depth of 1,200 meters, and it's inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. So I really need to locate... I'm going to need to dive deeper than I've been able to dive so far, which involves going for the depth modules, which is why I'm prioritizing those. But then after that, it's a matter of actually finding the area of intense volcanic activity. So that's going to be the next objective in the series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are still coming out every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.